Welcome to Life with Charlene. Today I want to talk about why is it after 60 your social circle becomes so much smaller. Well, I was thinking that the older I get, the less tolerance I have for noise, drama, fake friendships, and people who only call you when they need something. Have you noticed this too? A lot of people, especially when you get over 60, are quietly pulling away from people. I mean, I feel like that's how I've been because I used to be a social butterfly. Now, I stay in my own lane. And I really think there's a reason for it. It's not bitterness. It's not, I don't like this person. It's just wisdom. As you get older, you get that wisdom. And so today I'm going to talk about why so many people over 60 are protecting their peace like never before. When you're younger, you overlook a lot of things. Disrespect, you chase the approval of others, and a lot of times you stay in relationships and friendships that you should have let go a long time ago. But once you hit 60, things start changing. Your energy becomes valuable. You start to realize, I don't have time to waste arguing with people, trying to get them to treat me with respect and the way I should be treated. So once you get to this point, it's by elimination, your circle naturally gets smaller because once you stop reaching out to some people, that's gonna shrink your circle. That could be family, friends, could be co-workers if you're still working. And all this change happens, and it's not because you don't like people, but because your peace becomes more important than the company. One thing about getting older, it sharpens your ability to notice quirks or something that's off with people towards you. And you just notice patterns faster. You notice who calls and when they call. You notice who's secretly competing with you. You notice people who just drain your spirit and energy the moment they're around. Boy, have I dealt with some of those. Just wipe your energy right out. Have you sitting there going boo, 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 boo. Really, that's the truth. So after a while, you just really, really stop wanting to deal with those type of people. You just quietly distance yourself. And it's not about being cold. It's about self-preservation. Something a lot of people don't talk about is solitude and loneliness are not the same. Some of the most peaceful people are sitting alone and enjoying every moment of it, and they're not lonely. That's me. I don't feel lonely at all. I really don't. It's like I'm just finally resting and enjoying my own company. After so many years of paying bills, raising families, taking care of children, after 60, you're just tired. You just get tired and you want to rest and enjoy your life. You get tired of all the drama. You get tired of the negativity, tired of the fake conversations. Oh my God. I really hate talking on the phone. I shouldn't say hate. I don't say the word hate. I really don't enjoy talking on the phone a lot of times. I don't know what that is. People think because I do YouTube, I want to just talk. Not necessarily. I prefer in-person conversations because, sometimes I just want to be quiet. I don't want to hear anything. And it's a very healing process for me to be quietly sitting at home, having my own thoughts, no chaos. And I just feel like there's nothing wrong with being able to be at peace in your own home, being quiet in your own home, doing what you want in your own home. Because one thing I know, protecting your peace is not selfish. It's survival. Protecting your peace is not selfish, it's survival. And I used to think that when people were just into themselves, or all they wanted to do was be by themselves or whatever, I thought they were selfish. I did, because I didn't know. I was spreading myself around people so much that I didn't even get to know who I was. I didn't get to know what I really liked. I was just following the crowd, But then in these past 5-6 years, I have really learned how to be by myself and realize I'm not lonely. This is what I'm choosing. This is what I choose for myself. The peace and the serenity that I have in my life. There's no fighting, no chaos, no debates about anything. And it's just a very peaceful, quiet life. And I really do enjoy that. So my thoughts are, if you're over 60, maybe younger than that, and you notice that you're pulling away from people, it's because you are getting to a point where your peace is very important to you and you don't want people destroying that peace in your life. And it's not because you're becoming antisocial. I used to think that. I really thought I was an antisocial person. I probably said it a few times in videos, but I'm not antisocial. I still love socializing. I still love being around people, but not all the time. There's times where I just want to be by myself, and to come when I go out and I come back home, it's like, yes. I feel rejuvenated just being back in my house. It's the weirdest feeling. And maybe I'm finally just really choosing myself over others. Something I've never known how to do before, because I've always chosen my children or whatever over myself. Their happiness meant more to me than my happiness, I guess. Let me know if you've noticed that your circle of friends or family is getting smaller, and what do you think the reason for that is? Is it because you're wiser now and you can spot the fakers along the way? What is that about? Let me know in the comments. So you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.